The toll road goes to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. A sad part of the Oklahoma City history is the bombings that took place in 1995 by those two jackasses, Terry Nichols and Timothy McVeigh. They built a beautiful memorial here to remember the hundreds that were killed and injured, many of which were children. Now, I almost didn't take the time to visit the museum nearby, but I'm very glad I did. It gives you a real up-close look at the damage that happened and how it affected those that worked there and nearby. And this is when time stopped. There's also a lot of artifacts here, like Timothy McVeigh's t-shirt and the getaway car that they try to use. Teddy bears have been added to an adjacent fence in memory of the many children that died. Each chair represents someone who lost their life on this day, and the small ones represent children. Now, you might wonder what the cylinder building is in the center of town. Well, it's actually a botanical garden filled with trees and plants and flowers from all over. The day I happened to visit, it was 100 degrees outside. Inside, it was a nice, breezy 325 to 350 degrees. Great pizza weather. Near the canal in the area they call Bricktown is Bricktown Field, and with a statue of local legend from Binger, Oklahoma, Johnny Bench. Now, the seats during midweek is pretty easy to find, but I hear during the weekend they do fill up the stadium. Very similar to San Antonio's Riverwalk, Oklahoma City has its own Bricktown Canal, where you can grab a water taxi, go from one end of the canal to the other. See a lot of restaurants and bars and shops, and while you're there, take a look at the Centennial Land Rush Monument. Another place you'll want to check out is the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum. The Singing Cowboy. And they even have Ronald Reagan. The Women's College World Series of Softball is played each year in Oklahoma City, and nearby is the ASA Softball Hall of Fame. Artifacts range from the ancient to the more modern era of Team USA and their pitcher, Jenny Finch. That's right, an oil derrick right in front of the Oklahoma State Capitol building. I've visited several state capitol buildings, and this one ranks right near the top. I hope you've enjoyed this visit to Oklahoma City, and who knows where the toll road will lead to next.